Hi guys, welcome to Football with Brownie. Hope you're well, keeping safe, keeping each other safe, and spreading love during the pandemic because we all need a little bit of loving, and especially if you're Welsh, you are having the loving today. And before we go any further, check the ticker bar below. Please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Remember, subscription is free. If you haven't done it yet, I'm sending Nathan and the other drunkards around to your house and sort it out. Right? Are we going to have some fun tonight? I am telling you now. We're going to have some fun tonight. Let's go in the chat. Hi, Paul. Hi, my friend. Hope you're well. Biking TV. Hello. I haven't seen you in yet. Please subscribe. Wills.
We knew we'd get the
Come
wheels,
on.
wouldn't we? Yeah.
Right. So
Should we start off with the turkey game before that?
Before anything, let's check out the guys, the guests today. Steve, and the man of the hour down the bottom, Sleeping Beauty himself, Tufty. But we'll go right there first. How are you, my friend? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yeah, I'm trying to stay awake, you know. Had a few Guinness tonight, celebrating the Welsh qualification. Thought they done really well. Thought they could have drawn with Italy today. Unlucky, really, weren't they, to be fair? But it doesn't matter, really, does it, anyway? So, but it was a good test for them to get ready to prepare for playing against bigger clubs, you know.
Yeah.
And film me both mates, you know.
Yeah, no worries. Stephen, how are you, my friend? You good?
Yeah,
Welcome
decent
back.
thinking, man. Yeah, congratulations for Wales qualifying the round of 16. It was a good game tonight, and yeah, Euros have been good so far, so I'm very happy.
And how'd you sleep, Dave?
How did I sleep? Oh, it was nice. It was nice actually to sleep, to be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't know the stream was still running, basically. 'Cause I thought I turned the stream off. So
What have you done?
Well, no. Have you heard something, Nave? Have you heard? Have you heard?
Heard what?
You've made the news.
I haven't made any news.
You made the news, I'm telling you. Steve,
Well,
do you want to
Brownie.
screen share it?
Yeah, go on then. Go on.
We are going to have some fun on this.
He ain't made the headlines, has he?
Yeah. Nathan is...
Get on.
It's news, I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm there. There you go.
Can you share
I believe this is it, isn't it? This is it.
Let's see. It's taking a while. There you go. Right, scroll down. You see, Nate? Football presenter falls asleep live on air.
Is someone just making that for a wind up?
I'm telling you. and then it goes on to just says what watch alongs are about first part of the first part of the article. It says what watch alongs are about.
Who's made this article? Like, is this on Is this on Dale's fucking channel thing?
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying
it is.
Anything.
It's on Global 24/7 News. Tell you.
What means the headlines? Scroll down a bit. I haven't seen this.
Scroll down.
And who made this?
Well, basically, it's the first part is just explaining what a watch along is, and then it goes down into Right, there you go. What does it say? One show is held by Nathan, who broadcast from his base in Newcastle, and Wesley after an MLS game. Commonly known as Tufty amongst YouTube watchers due to his shocking haircut, Nathan started to broadcast. Right, can you scroll it down? Can you scroll it down any further? There you go. Right, and can you play that link then?
Yeah, this one.
release.
That's
Yeah.
a spot
Yeah,
canvas one. Yeah, no, I've seen this one. I've seen your video.
Yeah, no, but people in the chat haven't yet because I only published it half an hour ago. Right, guys, please put the volume up on this one. Yeah, put the volume up. Keeping each other safe and spreading the love during this pandemic because we all need a little bit of loving, guys. We all need a little bit of loving before I go and life. Yeah, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Remember, subscription is free. So if you haven't done it, then why haven't you done it? Okay, welcome to the fan canvas. Now, this is starring. A good friend of the channel, Nathan, coming on a couple of watch-alongs and the daily roundup show doing the Euros, and hopefully we can collaborate a bit more in the future. But last night I got up some random time. Whatever. And I looked at she was like, and then Nathan was come up with a notification to my phone that Nathan actually was going live and bought on Timber MLS anyway. So I thought, you know what? Click on see how he's doing because he was drinking all night. Clicked on, and this is what I found. So there you are.
I know, Paul. Shouldn't have. Yeah, exactly.
Shall I leave it there, Brownie? Shall I stop this chat there?
Brownie.
Yeah.
If you scroll up, it says something about John Motson. What was that about? What's that saying?
I don't know. Oh, hey, fair play. Nick, you've taken the last couple of hour or two. It's funny.
Now I need to make an article about Brownie. Right, this is the payback article about Brownie. We need an article.
Nothing to do with me. I'm not the right term on it. Oh, fair play. Anyway, Steve, how are you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm okay, man. Yeah, all good. Yeah, I mean, I'm really pleased with how Italy performed overall this group stage so far. Upon the tournament beginning, I didn't expect much of them. When I first saw them, I was blown away by them. Obviously, when they absolutely slapped Turkey, and they've continued to impress me, and I think they're slowly becoming one of the favourites for this tournament.
Yeah, I think so. Dad, what do you think?
Well, I said Italy from the start, didn't I? After their first game. I know I get most of the predictions right, but I really surprised myself for this one. But one thing I didn't predict was John Motson. Just going back to what we were saying, I just looked up that article. It says, former BBC presenter John Motson was less impressed. Speaking to a reporter tonight, he said, I do like these watch-along shows. It makes great TV. The developer clearly has a knack. But some others are very unprofessional, right? He says, there's no excuse for getting drunk and falling asleep during a game. I couldn't believe what he saw, he remarked. No, anyway, so I'm quite shocked at that article. I'll have to find out what journalist wrote that. Developers done well. You know, I knew nothing about it. Anyway, going back to where we were, sorry. I'm still in shock, mate. I'm still in shock. France looked poor last night. Was it last night?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Struggled a bit. But then, I suppose, in reality, every team, and this is no excuse for England, right, by the way, but every team's going to have a poor game, aren't they? Somewhere along the line. And I suppose England will blame it on that they had theirs against Scotland, which I don't think I don't think it was England just being poor. I think it was England being shit. Right?
Yeah.
What's that feedback noise there?
I don't know. What is that feedback?
Weird. So, yeah, maybe they had a little bit of different form, but I tell you what, Italy haven't had one, have they? And then they made a squad. They basically changed the team today, didn't they?
Yeah.
And they still performed the way they did. So I would say Italy are the favourites at the moment, unless they have a big slip up. They look unbeatable to me. I think they've gone 30 games now without being beaten. Huh?
Yeah. Go on, Tufty. What do you think?
Well, I'm gonna go. Well, like I said, Wales did do really well to qualify. I knew they would qualify in second place. I said it as well. In one of my predictions, it was Wales to qualify in second place. I knew Turkey were no good. Well, I did after the first game. I did predict Turkey to do something, and before that, but let's just go on. The first game they weren't very good. Italy's to win it for me. I think I'm going Italy. I just think that the world class, that team, they know how to play football. They've got a brilliant manager in that. Ex-Man City, he did really well with Man City, and he's doing really well with Italy. And I just think Belotti, Immobile, two really good players, and I think Italy will win it. I think it'll be Italy-England final.
England won't get them. I can't see that.
I just see England doing something in the group stage.
Well, I mean, first of all, I'll be honest with you, I'm very happy we were qualified. Let's just get that out of the way. Really happy. I thought it was very, very risky team selection and substitutes as well. First of all, team selection. Now, we all know that Bale and Ramsey have come to the twilight of their careers. And with that, I mean, Bale have even said himself that he can't, in a league, he can't play Saturday and a Wednesday. So if you can't do that in the league, why are you risking him for games such close proximity?
Because if you watch it, Brownie, he's actually leading the team. You could call him the assistant manager, really, mate, to be honest. And I think you'll find Page is depending on him.
Yeah,
like an assistant manager.
Well,
You've only got to watch the body language during the match, pre-match. Bale's running the show, mate.
That could well be the case, but we all know how tough tackling the Italians can be, which on some occasions today proved. And had one of them been injured for the next game, then that's where the risk comes from. I don't think
you can risk. I don't think you can go out and think about injuries all the time, mate. I think you need your star players, right? Now, Wales, and the game could have gone a different way with the qualification and everything tonight, right? If Wales had gone and got fucking 8-0, they'd put a whole different picture on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think Page and his assistant manager Bale made the right call, right? They left out the people on a yellow card because they don't get scrubbed until the quarterfinal, right? And to be fair, the only thing I might was that Kiefer Moore, right?
No, he's on a yellow card, see?
Yeah, that's true.
That's the thing.
I forgot he had a yellow card.
Yeah, he benched Kiefer Moore and he benched Davis. Ben Davis.
Yeah. So
and then all because of a yellow card.
I think
all of a sudden, he brings both them players on as substitutes.
Yeah, only at the end when he had to, mate. The word would have been in the air. If you actually noticed when Kiefer Moore went on, Gareth Bale went straight over, had a word with him. And I bet that was a word about take it easy, mate, don't get a yellow card.
Yeah.
Well, Gareth Bale, he's managing. I'm not saying he's managing the whole organisation there, but
he's managing the strikers. He's managing the strikers, isn't he? He's managing the strikers.
He's managing the players. He's managing the formation. I think he's got a hell of a lot of input there, mate.
Yeah,
that's fair enough. Okay, I hold my hands up. I hold my hands up.
And to be fair, it works.
It does. Yeah, it works. Yeah, and he's a player coach. He's a player coach. That's what he is in his tournaments.
Definitely.
Okay, let's see in because I have missed a few. Stu said Brown started to look like Nathan hairstyle. You cheeky bastard. Right.
Yeah.
Welsh
Yeah.
coconut. Hang on, it's not that bad, is it? Russ, hi Russ. Hope you're well. He says evening. Aidan, good evening.
There he is.
How are we feeling about Italy? The mighty Belgium and Holland only won with minimum.
I think with Belgium, I don't think they've got anything special.
Yeah, I think in a
Don't
tell Aidan,
myself,
that's
I think
his team.
defense
Don't tell
can be
Aidan
got at.
that.
I'm sorry, Aidan, but I just don't think they've got anything special. And Netherlands, I don't think they've got anything special. And I tell you what, I don't think Spain will make it out the group. I think Spain are out.
Well, we'll go on to that now. Stephen, hiya Brownie. Hi Stephen, hope you're well. Brentford Clive says Germany looked good last night. Italy-Germany
Yeah.
final.
That was a great
If they
game.
don't beat beforehand.
That would
Mock
be a
says,
great game, yeah.
Yo, Brownie, Daya, Tufty and Stevie. And Paul, not played anyone yet, Italy, in all due respect. But
Yes,
exactly
but-
what I've been saying. I think the Italian defence can be got at. And I think the Belgian defence can be got at with better teams.
Well, we've seen Belgium how they played to the half time losing 1-0, then come out to win. Yes, they come out, but the Belgium defending isn't good enough. You've got to sort out your defence. Get something sorted with that defence because that defence can concede goals.
Well, so going back to the Wales game, lads, we'll go anti-clockwise this time. So, Steve, you go first. What do you think of our sending off?
It was hard to say because I think a lot of what Wales were trying to do was disrupted when Ethan Ampadu got sent off, and that was a challenge and a half, man. Honestly, like it's a dangerous challenge, and I think while it looked harsh at first, when you look at the replays, which obviously make it look a lot worse than it may or may not have been, it was a bad one, and I was going to say, like, back onto Bale quickly and his leadership skills. He was one of the first players that went to Ampadu the moment he got sent off because Ampadu looked quite forlorn at being sent off, and so Bale was the one who came over and you could see was trying to kind of comfort him and in the process of him walking off the pitch. But I think from that point on, you could see what Wales were trying to do, get back into the game before that moment. But I think the moment it went down to 10 men, I think it was more a formality, and you could see that Wales went straight to like a 4-4-1 to try not to concede any more goals and keep the goal difference so that they could stay in second place.
Yeah. Sleepy, well, how do you think?
I think Wales did really well. I was very
What do you think
surprised.
of the sending off?
Not sending off. Well, it's harsh.
Are you sleeping already, mate?
No.
It's
No.
not 11 o'clock yet. Come on.
It was very harsh, that red card. I know he stamped, but come on. I know in the rules because they said it was the UEFA who said that should be a sending off, so they've got to follow the UEFA. But would it have been in the Premier League? Would that have been a sending off? I don't think it would have been.
What do you think there on our sending off?
I think, from what the commentators say, if we can believe them, all players have been warned that will be a sending off, right? So if they play, I don't know how they change the rule in the European Championship. So that was in the Premiership, that one. It wasn't high. It wasn't even a stamp. Like a stamp is putting your foot down.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
It was a little bit high on the ankle, on the bridge of the foot, wasn't it? More than the toe.
Mhm.
Premier League, that would be the yellow card. Man. I was shocked before the close-ups. You didn't think anything in it, really. He looks like he get his card out. Yeah? And then he pulls a red one. You're thinking, what the hell? You know what I mean?
I thought a yellow. I didn't expect a red to be pulled out of the pocket.
Yellow card. Right?
Yeah.
There wasn't nothing malicious in it. He was a little bit late and he was a tiny bit high. But
What
you're playing football for fuck's sake, isn't it? You know what I mean?
I know, but I will go back to what I've said all along throughout this competition. Because it does kind of relate to the free kick which was given away, the very dangerous position which ended up in the Italian goal. We are now 3 weeks into this, basically 3 weeks into this competition. We're on week 3 in this competition.
Group stage, yeah. Group stage match 3,
right?
yeah.
And our players that thick that they can see, opposition players now basically they only need a touch and they go down like a sack of spuds. Can they just not barge into them and just stand their ground? Is that just so hard for some of these players to just stand your ground?
But they're going to go down because you've seen it in every game so far. They go down because they know the referee's got to make a decision.
So surely, just give them a couple of inches. Don't touch them. Just stand your ground. That challenge. It was a late challenge. It was slightly high. Probably will get away with it in the Premier League and have a yellow. But it was in the middle of the centre circle. The challenge was not. You didn't even need to make it. That's where I'm getting from.
Well, Keith and Ampadu, you've got to look at Keith and Ampadu. He is young.
Young comes back to the art of defending is just not there anymore.
They're scared to defend. No, I disagree. I think they're scared to defend. I don't think in today's modern game, you can defend properly anymore.
Yeah.
It's fucking ballygagging with the ball these days.
Yeah, I understand. I'm like you. I don't like seeing away football is going. But if those are the rules, then why can't defenders also go with the rules and say, okay, if we can't do this anymore, then we'll do this. Why can't defenders
it's easy for us to sit here on. But it's easy for you to sit in Merthyr Tydfil and whatever to preach on YouTube, mate. Right? In the heart of the game, and there's a game's going on, it's a totally fucking different thing, right? I don't think he's done much wrong. He went to try and win the ball. He missed it slightly, landed on the left foot, right? He hadn't done. There's no intention in it.
I'm not saying it is intention, but I'm just saying it's a common sense.
You're saying he might be thick, right? He's not.
I'm just saying. No, hang on. I'm talking broad spectrum now because the defending throughout this tournament has been absolutely appalling at times.
You can't defend anymore, mate. So you've got indecisions. If you can't defend anymore, and you're going to get sent off for fucking nothing, right? You
just
can't.
Stand your ground.
They've taken defending out of football, mate.
Yeah, but you're right. That's why I'm saying
and that's why everyone takes defending. No. What would you rather do, right? Lose a man, or try and defend, right?
Yeah.
It's farcical. It's easy now. Fucking all this rolling over. I know we've gone on about it for years. As soon as they fucking touch him now, they're fucking over like a fucking
exactly. That's exactly my point.
They take what the FIFA are doing is taking the art of defending out of the football game, and for the poor old defender, he's scared to touch anyone now. And if he touches anyone,
point.
Yeah, if he touches anyone, he's going to get a fucking red card.
Exactly my point.
I've watched professional football players on Twitter tonight after that.
How many more times do I have to tell Dia? It's exactly my point.
Well, you didn't make it clear, right? So, I watched Twitter after that, and the amount of professional players, ex-professional players, went. Their simple words were, "The game's gone." If you touch somebody's boot, basically, and you get sent off. Yeah. That's fucking stupid. And it would drive people away. We've got to keep it football, not fucking theatre.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening. So you can't sit and moan about because I've watched, we've all talked about, he's crap defending, he was defending crap, he was defending crap. You can't touch any fucker. So
I know, but that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
They don't learn. Defenders are not learning throughout this tournament. That's my point.
Yeah, but there's nothing to learn, is there? They have learned.
It is.
If you touch but they've learned. They've learned so far. If you touch a player, you'll get fucking done.
Yes, but don't barge in and stand your ground.
But 6 weeks ago, and in fairness, in that challenge that's happened there, 6 weeks ago, your instinct tells you to go and make that challenge. You make that challenge. Now, 6 weeks later, you're going to get fucking sent off.
Right, who said nothing special? Was that you, Tufty? Because I think you've bloody annoyed me, Eden with it. Is that you, Tufty? It said Belgium were nothing special.
Well, they're not. They're not. They're definitely not.
Nothing special, he says. De Bruyne, Lukaku, and the rest.
Well, but De Bruyne, they haven't performed. They haven't performed yet. Tell me again when they've performed, please.
When he came on and changed the game against Denmark and won the game.
Yeah, well, that's it.
They haven't lost a game, have they?
Nah, but that's I just
He
don't think
said Sweden are defending their way to the title.
He tried to convince me a couple of days ago Sweden would do Greece, and I was like, nah, no one can do Greece, even if Sweden did win it.
Yeah, so Italy all over this, mate.
Yeah, Italy all over.
Steve says Belgium will turn up in big games. Well, try that.
That's
sure you can say that about England. I wouldn't believe it, but.
Paul says, agree with Brownie. Belgium and the Italian defence are even Germany's. I felt harsh watching Hummels against Mbappe. Some defenders won't be at the World Cup, the older ones. Clive, no disrespect to Wales, but Italy were never in danger. If Wales had scored, Italy would have gone up again. I agree on that.
Yeah.
There was that chance that Bale had when Bale, very unnatural of Italy, when Bale was left completely on his own and he was on the half volley, just couldn't put it on target. That was the chance for Italy to equalise.
But it was. I mean, I was doing a watch along and they were comfortable. They were a man up. They were comfortable. They were fine with 1-0. They were just knocking it about for 20 minutes.
Well, they brought Sirigu on the last couple of minutes as well. They brought Sirigu. They substituted Donnarumma off and brought on Sirigu in the last few minutes.
Yeah, I know.
What was the point in that?
Rage Gamer, he was laughing, Nath, about that video.
Yeah.
Paul said, if it's a red card, then I'd be scared of putting the tackle in. What baffled me was VAR even said a red. You think it would have been a red if do you think it would have been a red if it was a superstar Italian? That's a good point, actually.
It probably would have still been, but these rules need to change. That's definitely not a red.
Rage Gamer says Premier rules ain't the same as Euros or World Cup. It always.
Yeah, but it should be. Football rules should be fucking football rules, shouldn't they? You can't. Oh, it's different rules this tournament. Oh, hang on, we're going to play Chelsea next week. It's fucking different rules in the Champions League. Fucking football needs to fucking sort itself out because people are going to start walking away because it's fucking bollocks, really. Isn't it?
Yeah,
it's fucking ballygames, you know.
Fox said, "Yo, the Italians get the better they defend." Like
it's like a fine wine.
Yeah, that's right. Italy's defense age is just a number.
Correct.
Well, you know, I thought age was just a number until I started doing these watch-alongs, and I feel fucking 80. I'll be honest with you. Right. The other game, did any of you watch it? Was Switzerland Turkey?
No, because
I've seen the goals.
They did the play-by-play when during the Italy game they were showing all the goals and such, and they were good goals. All four
definitely.
goals.
Steve, yourself, did you watch any of the goals? They were good goals.
Same as the lads, mate. I was watching Wales, obviously, and they just kept flicking in to show the goals, you know. Yeah. I flipped on to Nathan's show for watch along, see if there's any action moves out on the couch. So I think
from what I gathered though, that Shaqiri absolutely just ran the Turks riot from what I saw. He was brilliant apparently.
To be honest, before the game, I was thinking Turkey could turn them over, but I don't know why. But right, so where are we? Tomorrow, who's the two games tomorrow? It is Belgium, and then in Belgium because Wales will play.
No, it's not Belgium. It's North Macedonia.
No, Denmark. The Denmark's group.
There's 4 games tomorrow.
4.
Yeah, there's 5 o'clock. It's Ukraine, Austria, and North Macedonia, Netherlands, and then 8 o'clock. It's Russia, Denmark, and Finland, Belgium.
Oh, good job we got Stephen on you, I tell you.
Yeah, good job.
It's a good job I've got Google telling me what's going on. I don't want to know.
Right, let's see. Hang on 1 second.
Ukraine Austria is a massive
Okay,
game.
let's go with the 5 o'clock ones, man.
Yeah,
Ukraine Austria.
that's it. That
Daya,
should
you
be
go
your
first.
watch along.
Huge.
That should be your watch along. Ukraine
I don't
Austria.
know. I may go
That's
North
essentially the
Macedonia.
decider for who gets second and who might not even qualify from the
Yeah.
top 3 third place teams.
Okay. Ukraine Austria. Daya, you first.
Ukraine, Austria. I'll go for Ukraine. 1-0.
Nate,
Ukraine 2-1.
Steve.
Yeah, I'm going to go 1-0 Ukraine.
Right. Is that striker back now? Arnautovic. Is he back for this game?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
banned one game, wasn't he?
He's
Yeah,
back.
he's
Okay.
He
gonna
made
go
some
Austria
he made some
2-1.
malicious comments against the North Macedonians. if
I know.
recall.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So the other one then is Holland and North Macedonia. Now, the reason I'm thinking this, Nave, to do the watch along is because people will. I would have thought I'd have more competition with Ukraine Austria.
Probably.
Do that one then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that one, yeah.
North Macedonia have been admirable, but they're not. Then they're the worst team in the competition.
I enjoy
Yeah.
me and Brownie doing the North Macedonia games. It's quite
I
good.
know. You see, even though he's about 85 and collecting his pensions, and I still like Panev.
Pandas.
You know?
Yes, you can.
So North Macedonia, Holland. Steve, you go first.
I'd bet to win that 3-0, mate.
I said Steve, not there. Never mind.
Oh, sorry.
I must have thrown my voice because that's what I was going to give.
Steve,
To be
so I'm
honest.
trying not to.
Who's
Yeah.
going ahead? Go on, Steve.
Oh yeah, I was going to say 3-0. So that's more or less what I was going to say anyway.
Yeah, Nate.
I'm going 4-1. I think North Macedonia will get a goal.
And there.
3-0, mate. Same as Steve.
I'm going to go 4-0. I think it could be an onslaught tomorrow.
Do you not think they'll get a goal? I think they've got a goal every match so far. North Macedonia, just one. They can do it. Get a goal.
And I think it'll be a backup team for Holland as well because they're qualified, so they don't necessarily need to go all out on this game.
That's a good point. Let's see what they say in the. Ray just said all the goals for the Swiss game were sick. Clive, I said from the start Switzerland will be dark horses. Box said 3-2 Ukraine.
Switzerland might not get through yet, though. I've got to realise that.
Ukraine 3-0, Clive says. I think Austria. Evening, Ryan. Hope you're well. Clive says 4-0 as long as they field a strong team. I like that. And Ryan said 5-0. Right. The later on games at 8 o'clock. Now
Finland, Belgium. Or Russia, Denmark.
I think how does it work now? Wales will play second in this group or third? How does it work?
I can't remember. It's so frustrating not to remember.
For what I'm aware, I think it's either Russia or Finland, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Russia or Finland, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Russia v Denmark. Which do you think? Daya, you first.
Russia versus Denmark. Russia. 1-0.
Nate?
1-0. I just think it'll be a boring game. 1-0.
Steve?
I think the Danes are going to win this one. I think I'm going to go 1-0 Denmark and Russia to get knocked out. But I don't think any of the third place teams will be good enough from this group, no matter who finishes third. I don't think they'll qualify.
Nate, you said 1-0 to who?
To Russia. I think it'll be a boring game.
I think it'll be 1-1. I think it'll be a 1-1. Yeah, Russia don't fill me with any enjoyment.
Who do you want? Who do you want? Russia? Who do you want? Russia or Finland?
You want Russia? They're way worse than Finland.
To be honest, I don't mind either. I don't mind either. I think Wales will beat either of them.
But then.
No, I think Russia or Finland. I think Wales can beat both of them easily.
Oh, probably could, mate.
Yeah. So Finland, Belgium. I'm going for Belgium win, maybe 2-0. Could be more, actually.
I think 3-0. 3-0.
Yeah. There?
3-4-0.
And Steve.
Pretty boring game tomorrow. There's nothing really exciting.
I think 3-1. I think maybe Finland nick a goal, but I don't think Belgium will be that worried, to be honest.
Right, we'll go on. Just bear with me a sec while I do this. Because you two now, well, two of you have really thought about Italy. The odds, have they changed since last night's?
I don't think so.
Since last night's, right, basically going with, I'll just go with Sky Bet, very easier. France, still favourites, 7-2, so they have come out a bit. Germany, second favourite at 6-1.
Still a good
I
bet.
don't even think the bookies know what the hell. Italy, you can get 6-1 on them as well.
Good money, that is good money for Italy. That 6-1, I think. To be honest,
Belgium, you can get 7-1 on Belgium. You can get 8-1 on England, 9-1 on Portugal, 10-1 bar with Spain, so on. So, if you had 10 million Bitcoin, Steve, what would you lump it on?
Right now, Italy.
As Dia said, 6-1. That's good odds.
good odds. I'm having a punt in a minute, mate, on that.
I know. That is good odds. Nate, how about you? You still going for? You still going for Italy, Nate, or not?
See, it's between Italy, Germany, so I'm going to go different. I know Germany. I just think Germany played really well last night.
They played Germany because they beat Portugal last night.
No, because I think they played really well.
Shit, to be honest, weren't they?
Yeah, but I think they still played really well. I think
I don't
Germany
think they're that strong. I know the Germans are always there at the end, aren't they? But I'm not rating them at the minute, to be honest.
Let's see what.
I can't see them beating Italy. Not in a million years. Italy are on a run, mate. They haven't lost for 30 games. That tells you.
Yeah.
I'm having that bet a minute. Okay, Sky Bet. Sky Bet.
Martin says 2-0 Denmark. Rage Gamer 2-0 Denmark. Martin said 1-0 Denmark. 2-0. France, Nathan knows, Paul says.
Yeah.
Bob said Italy were 25-1 about 6 months ago. And Aiden said Belgium 3-1. If Denya plays 3-0
Yeah,
after.
He's not a fan of Jason tonight.
And
mate,
says,
I
Stephen,
love
you
Dogecoin.
dealing Dogecoin, not Bitcoin, yeah?
Oh yeah, I wish. If
So-
Dogecoin was worth anything at this point in time, I definitely would have invested by now.
So are you an official member of the Doge Army or not?
Only for the memes, not for the actual currency.
Okay, no. Game Rager says Italy are now not lost in 30 games, equal their own all-time record. I'd like to see who they played in our 30 games.
Yeah.
It's a mixture of teams, some good, some not very good. I think they last conceded like in 2019, if I'm not mistaken, like something like that. I think they drew 1-1 with Slovenia or somebody, and after that they didn't concede or something. It was ridiculous. They haven't conceded in ages.
Clive says Belgians like England, they're nearly men, but when push comes to shove, they fall apart. Look when Wales done them over in 2016. Martin says France to win the Euros. Aiden says Portugal beat themselves last night, scored 4 goals wherever the net goes for them.
Yeah.
Got tabs. Cheddars, 10 games without conceding.
Yeah.
Box Van der Beek, the last man to score against the Italians, apparently. There you go. And he can't even get in the Man United team.
How much did they pay for him again? 40 mil? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. There's rumours that Arsenal are opening negotiations with them.
Yeah,
Isn't
but
it?
Arsenal's linked to Raheem Sterling and and Riyad Mahrez and whatever.
Oh, have you seen it? Have you seen that one? I did retweet it about 2 days ago. The guy says, Sterling, pass it to him. Pass it to him, Sterling. Sterling, pass it to him. And it goes on and on. Yeah, it's quite a yeah. I'll have to screen share it. I'll have to screen share it. Right, no worries at all. Well, should we leave it there now? It's coming up to 15 minutes. Oh, typey, not tonight. Tomorrow. We're just finishing off. So, right. So, are you guys on tomorrow? Daya, you coming on?
Depends if I do a Nathan.
Oh my God, we're doing even. Shut up.
I could be asleep, mate.
Stephen,
Yeah.
welcome. I know you were.
The games tomorrow aren't very exciting, are they?
No.
It's a bit of a boring day, really, tomorrow, isn't it? Looking like. I just
Well-
put my money on Italy to win. It's 6-1. I've had 6-1, so I'm happy.
Well, you know what? I want to cut in that for giving you the odds of this time of night, and you shoved on it.
Yeah. Well, I've had no appearance money from you, so you can piss off.
Don't start. And well, I don't know. Listen, guys. Also, as well, if you're going to be staying up for next, well, we're looking at Nath. You joining me? Yeah. Steve,
Yeah.
If you want to join, we've got another hour and a half before the channel goes all Latino.
All
And
Latino.
the Copa America game on the channel. Watch along between Colombia and Peru. So
Big one, that.
yeah.
Would Nathan be awake for that one? Or?
Well,
Yes.
I know. I got my doubts. You see, Steve, I may need backup.
I'll be away.
Which show is this on? Nathan's show, is it? Or
No,
yours?
No, it's on this channel. It's on this channel.
Okay, well, Typey will come on that one then, won't he?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Where's he gone? Yeah, he said bollocks, son. Typey, I'm doing another show at 1 a.m. if you fancy it.
1 a.m. I'll be in bed. Fuck yeah.
It's on BBC One iPlayer, which is Colombia v Peru. That's right, Nathan, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, BBC One iPlayer, 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Colombia v Peru, and we'll be doing a watch along. All right, so
I'll give that a miss. 1 a.m. Fuck.
And just to tell you, Ecuador have just scored in Copa America. It's 2-1 Ecuador.
Fucking breaking news, that is. Ecuador fucking scored.
70th minute gone. Ecuador 2.
Hey, Tufty, you
Venezuela
have
won.
your head tonight, wouldn't you? No, still there. Just checking.
Nate, how many Budweisers have we got for tonight? That's the question.
Enough.
Oh, enough. Oh, Jesus, here we go. Right, listen, guys, thank you very much. Thank you, everyone in the chat, for joining in. Steve, thank you very much. Steve, let me know when you want to come back on. You're more
Yeah,
than welcome.
definitely.
And check your Twitter messages with Daya's message. I don't know.
Yeah, we've been waiting a week.
Apologies, man. Apologies. Been so busy.
You're slower than Browner. But no worries, Steve. No worries, mate.
No worries. Thank you very much,
problem,
guys.
sir.
Much appreciated. And until next time, fucking get in here, Wales. Come on. Right,
It
catch you
wasn't
later.
that dramatic, was it? Really?
Yeah, well, we flew. We're probably one stage further than you lot. Right, catch you later.
So-
Ta-ra.
But, mate.